When I first realized that I was basically on the streets, I was a little fearful. I had the perception that, people that were homeless were pretty much shunned, that they were lower than dirt, judged. And so I felt like the world was coming down on me. I felt like, there was a sense of hopelessness. There was actually a couple times where I actually seriously contemplated suicide just to end the nightmare and the fear, because the fear was just overwhelming. The source of the fear was powerlessness over what I can do, my resources. My resources basically ran dry to where I did not know where I can go, what I can do, what resources are available. I felt like I lost everything, including my self-dignity. How am I going to function? When's my next meal? When am I going to be able to shower? Where am I going to put all these clothes that I have? How am I going to hide them? Am I going to get robbed? Where am I going to lay my head? Am I going to be picked on by the police, because I'm sleeping on a park bench, or I'm trying to sleep in a public restroom just to, make the night go by? Those are all scary thoughts that are going through my mind is, I'm not used to this. It's a new experience, a scary experience. And who do I turn to for help? I felt alone in this big, grand world. I was involved in an episode, a lot of people know it as the Somalia Black Hawk Down incident. I was involved with the 10th Mountain Division as an airborne ranger, and basically was in that whole incident in Somalia in '93. And based on that, I suffered from extreme PTSD, nightmares, tremors, and my outlet, my release, I ended up turning to alcohol to basically drown out the ghosts. I lost total self-esteem. When I realized how much I have lost, I judged myself. I said to myself, basically what a lot of stereotypes about the homeless is what now? Am I going to turn to alcohol? Am I going to be a drug addict? Am I going to be a criminal? I was fearful that if I go into a job, am I going to have clean clothes? Because now I don't have any access to a washing machine. I'm carrying a rucksack day to day, and finding a place to stash it so that I won't be noticed by, society as this homeless person, because, a stereotypical perception is, the guys with the backpacks or the rucksacks, they're homeless. I didn't want to be looked at as another so-called casualty of homelessness. Homeless to me is somebody that basically down on their luck. They may have lost their place, but they didn't lose their ambition. You may not realize it, but there's some homeless people that have extensive talents that are untapped and that they're unnoticed, and that you never realize, their potential unless you just reach out and talk to them. Just take a moment just to talk 5 minutes, and I guarantee you it'll change your heart.